Hey guys, I just learned something new and I cannot wait to tell you about it. So if you're like me and all you can really afford is drugstore foundations like this one, you may find, like I have, that they always end up looking powdery. Even if they're liquid like this, always end up looking powdery because usually they're liquid to powder if you look at the fine print. But yeah, anyway, this is the Jane Stay Calm face makeup, and I had previously just used it kind of as little as I possibly could, just where I really needed it, and then my complexion can look a little blotchy that way, but you know, I lived with it because I'm not going to put it on my whole face and then have my whole face look cakey. But I found this other way of doing foundation that even with a nice cheap foundation like this one, you can have the finish that I have now, which is a nice dewy, I would call it dewy, dewy, or I guess you could call it satin, but not powdery at all. Even up close, the finish is just nice and smooth and a nice amount of coverage. I'm really, really happy with it. So, guess what I used? Ba-doom! Water. All you need is water and a little spray bottle. This spray bottle used to have sour candy in it. Just, you know, spray candy. And I washed it out and filled it up with water, and as you can see, it has a really fine mist. Having a fine mist is very important. So if you have something you'd like spray your hair with, you want to turn the nozzle until you can get it to the finest possible mist. Because otherwise you're going to end up with beads of water on your face, and you really don't want that. So, before you put on your foundation, after you moisturize, if you're going to moisturize, just spray little tiny bit, and then wear your foundation. Put your foundation on as usual. That's what I did just now, and I'm so impressed with how different the finish is. I'd guess that the water kind of helps the foundation to rub into your skin better, and helps more of the texture of your skin shine through, but it doesn't it doesn't change the coverage very much. So that's a good thing. Although it does change it just slightly. Makes it much easier to blend, so you don't have to have foundation over your whole face. You can just put it where you need it and blend it, and there aren't any kind of like harsh edges, and you can't tell the difference in textures. So I am very, very happy with that, and that's free if you have a spray bottle and some water. So as you can see, even up close, it's not powdery, and that's a really cool new discovery for me. So I hope that you found this helpful. I recommend having one of these and using it for spraying your eyeshadow brushes to use your pigments and eyeshadows wet, and for spraying your face before foundation. So I hope that you found this helpful. Yeah, I guess that's kind of all. Thanks for watching. See ya.